In the remote countryside of Himachal Pradesh, nestled between misty mountains, lies an abandoned railway station called Dark Hollow Junction. It is said that no train has passed through there for decades, yet locals claim to hear the distant sound of a train whistle every year on the same night, December 31st Street. Legend has it that 50 years ago, a luxury passenger train named the Black Arrow Express departed from a nearby city, carrying over 100 passengers to a grand New Year's Eve celebration. The train, shrouded in fog, entered the long tunnel near Dark Hollow Junction, and vanished without a trace. Search teams combed the area for weeks, but no wreckage, tracks, or passengers were ever found. The train simply disappeared into thin air. Stranger still, survivors from the station staff claimed that on that fateful night, the clock at Dark Hollow Junction stopped ticking precisely at 11:59 p.m., as if time itself had frozen. Some said they saw shadowy figures standing near the tracks, others heard ghostly laughter fading into the cold night air. The railway company eventually closed the station, leaving it to decay. Over the years, many have tried to uncover the truth. Paranormal investigators, historians, and thrill-seekers have visited the junction, but most fled before midnight, spooked by eerie sensations, whispers in the wind, flickering lanterns in the abandoned station, and the sound of footsteps echoing in the empty tunnel. The mystery deepened when a young journalist named Arjun decided to spend New Year's Eve at Dark Hollow to uncover the truth. Armed with a camera, a flashlight, and a notebook, he arrived at the station at sunset, determined to document his experience. As the night wore on, the fog thickened, and the air grew colder. At exactly 11:59 p.m., his flashlight flickered out, plunging him into darkness. Suddenly, the distant sound of a train whistle pierced the silence. To his shock, he saw a spectral train emerge from the fog, its windows glowing faintly, passengers visible inside. They were dressed in vintage clothing, their faces expressionless. The train slowed as it passed him, and a shadowy conductor tipped his hat, gesturing for him to board. Arjun froze in fear, clutching his camera. As the train vanished into the tunnel, a wave of icy air knocked him to the ground. When he awoke, it was dawn, and his camera was gone. All that remained was a single photograph, lying in the dirt, a blurry image of the Black Arrow Express, with Arjun's face reflected in the window. To this day, no one knows what happened to him. Some say he was cursed by the spirits of the passengers, while others believe he joined them on their eternal journey. The mystery of the vanishing train remains unsolved, and the legend of Dark Hollow Junction continues to haunt those brave enough to visit.